I mean, I don't know if you're like me, starting your career, maybe trying to get a little financially forward, experiencing adulthood for the first time, I guess. What's next? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we going to do? Like, how are we going to get ahead? When is the family going to come? When is the house going to come? Where am I going to go? I've been thinking about all these questions, and I mean, I feel like a lot of you guys are too. If you're like a youngster like me, I'm 25, I told you. I got friends that are like 26, 27, some of them a little younger, and they don't even know what they're doing, bro. They don't even know. They don't even have a Roth IRA set up. This is the place where we all are now, and it's, I'm not trying to be the Debbie Downer, right? I'm not trying to be that guy, trying to be like, damn, bro, we're all freaking screwed. The boomers, bro, they're going to take it all. Well, I'm not necessarily false with that statement. I guess, I've transitioned a little bit out of the credit card game multiple times, and I guess I've kind of had this kind of, character arc with myself, thinking about, or going from thinking about points and miles, am I going to fly that Big Daddy lay flat business class, bro, on Emirates? I already did. It was pretty sick. Or am I going to go ahead and start saving for a house, right? Start saving and grinding for my future because I want to have kids. And boy, is time going fast, and I feel like I can't afford them. So, yeah, credit cards are fun. I mean, this is a credit card YouTube channel, and I like to talk about all kinds of things, including credit cards, because those are fun things to talk about. But how am I going to plan for this near future of economic situation that we're in, right? Okay, let's just start with, we got a mid-20s dude, okay? Mid-20s, I'm not married, I'm a single guy, okay? Let's just figure this out, okay? I have invested in the stock market. I have been buying FXAIX, Fidelity 500, S&P 500, baby. We keep it simple. It's a good fund, right? It's a great fund if you want to, get your toes wet in the old S&P. No one wants to sit and watch some dude just talk about how to invest. No one wants to sit and learn the exact steps on how to freaking click through Fidelity so you can set it up automatically every single time you get paid, kind of how like I do it. I mean, you might want that, but it's like one dude out of 100, bro, and I can't reach an audience if I do that. So you got to figure it out. Just go in Fidelity. It's not that hard. But I have that set up. I've been doing that for a while, right? And I have a little bit of cash. I got Marcus. I got my Fidelity cash management account too. That good old debit card gets me $0 ATM fees. It's nice, okay? But I don't feel like it's enough. And what do I mean by enough? Well, stocks are great. I'm going to be using them, potentially some of them, for a home down payment in the future. And we got to figure that out. I got to figure out where I'm going to go and how much of a home can I afford. But that's another topic for another day, I think. So I just want to figure out if I have it all, right? I want to figure out if I'm on track. I want to figure out if, we're all going to be set. We're all going to be okay. I want to know that I'll continue to be stable in my future, and I want to continue to feel like I have control over my finances. And it's been pretty great, right? I mean, if you're someone that's been in the stock market for the last, 3 years, you've seen that tremendous growth, right? It's all been up. Like seriously, guys, I've been making bank, dude. I've been making bank. It's nice, okay? I'm making, honestly, some of the stocks I bought, some of my, my total gain or whatever on some of these are like, bro, they're like 35% total. That's pretty sick. And it's not like, some people say like, yeah, it averages like 7% per year, which is, that's the S&P 500, about 7% per year, 8% maybe. And that's over average, okay? That's a long time. And I feel like now it's been really averaging like 15%. I'm making numbers, okay? I'm pulling them out my arse. But it's been a little bit higher than 7% these last 3 years. So I've been feeling good, right? Seeing that account just continually go whoop, whoop, whoop. It's like a bar chart, bro. I got my net worth calculated out, okay? And I manually put it in there. I just type in all the numbers, bada bing, bada boom, get my SoFi checking and savings account, which is my spending account, then my Chase account, which is my bills account. 2 checking accounts, guys. It's a good one to do. And I just put it all in there, I figure out the net worth. And it's been stacking bricks, bro. I've been stacking these racks, okay? And it feels really good, right? I've been really making a freaking positive a future for myself. I'm really forward heavy into stocks, and that's great. But what's next? Again, let's talk. Chapter 3, okay, in the Jake Merger stock market financial future situation. I don't know. Should I start a book? No. I feel like now dollar cost averaging is the strategy. I've been doing it. I feel like I'm not going to stop doing it. A lot of people are saying, hey, if you have not been into the stock market and you've been sitting on that 4.5% Marcus APY, kind of like me, you might not want to just dump it all in at once, right? You know, the thing with interest rates is that while they're up right now and they're slowly going to be decreasing, you're going to be losing out on that cash APY because interest rates are decreasing and so is the cash APY. So that's, you know, you're making less money on your cash in the high yield savings accounts. And it's all the products that have to do with cash. They're going to be making less money, right? And you're going to be losing money to inflation as well. So what are you going to do with your cash? If you're sitting on something, right, you got like 10K and you want to figure out what to do with it, listen, guys, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to throw the financial advice out there. I just want to have a conversation. But I wouldn't necessarily go ahead and throw that entire thing in the S&P right now. And I don't know if I can predict the future. I don't know if that makes any sense. I really don't feel like I know exactly what I'm doing, right? I'm just talking, dude. I'm a dude with a freaking camera, and that's about it. But don't you feel like everything's been, you know, increasing just a little too much over the last 3-4 years? I feel like the boomers are really, you know, manipulating the market into getting their last squeeze of financial juice for themselves before they just, you know, call it quits on everything and just cash out for that freaking $65 million yacht or something like that. I'm serious. I've known people that are thinking of doing that. I'm serious. And so, like, you know, listen, guys, if we were controlling the game, we would probably do the same. But this isn't a game I can control. I gotta play the game I'm dealt. We gotta play the cards that we're dealt, right? It's not like I can go out there and vote. I feel like that's not doing anything anyway. I mean, kinda. It still should vote. That's a different conversation. In a game where we, especially youngsters like me, are unable to really get ahead without having, you know, some sort of connection to the boomers or having a lot of money already, you got to just play the game, okay? And that's kind of what I'm doing, right? And so with my stocks that I've been making a little bit money on, I feel like it might be time to either sell a little bit or just continue to dollar cost average. But it sucks. I just feel, you know, almost like an uneasy, unsettling feeling. Like, it just feels like it's only going to get worse. And I just hate to be that guy that's going to bring it upon everyone to like feel that, right? I don't want you to feel like we're hopeless. I mean, maybe you feel a sense of connection here. Dude, I feel it, bro. I feel your struggles. I feel everyone's struggles, especially youngsters, okay? Gen Zers, Zoomers, okay? We're trying to get out there and work. We're working, okay? Hard. And not getting paid that much, especially in this world we're in. And I'm not here to complain, dude. I can sit and complain about it all. And wages are going like this and groceries are going like that. It's like kind of true, though. So I don't know. I want to be a homeowner. Don't you? Wouldn't it be sick to own something, bro? Just to get your two hands on some wood. You know what I'm saying? Just freaking kiss your freaking 2x4s to sleep. I don't know, dude. I just want to screw some shit in the wall. Like, seriously, I don't want to have to rent any places anymore, dude. I'm trying to freaking, you know, grab the old Ryobi drill, maybe a DeWalt if you're, like, you know, a certified guy like that. But I got a Ryobi, and I just want to take some freaking drywall screws and right into the wall, dude. I want to just do whatever I want like it's my house, you know what I'm saying? I want to rip the paint down, change the color, sand the floors, you know, restore some old 100 freaking year-old house or something like that. I feel like I got the skills and I'm ready to pay the bills, but unfortunately, I can't afford a $600,000 home. Yeah, that's the situation. So I'd encourage you, especially if you're just clicking on this video, you know, thinking about what's next for yourself, to just have some hope, okay? Listen, it's gonna be fine. You just gotta keep on going, bro. Just keep investing, okay? I think that's gonna be good in the long run, especially after the first time that the Fed lowers the rates. When they lower the rate for the first time, this chart right here is exactly after 1, 3, and 5 years. How long or how much the S&P has grown after the first day well, basically the starting point is when they lower the interest rates. So I feel like if you're not in the market, I wouldn't worry. Okay, I would just go for the dollar cost average strategy, kind of how I've been doing it for a while. I've been seeing some good things. We might be expecting some bumpy things here. Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe things will catch up. I don't think homes and groceries and all that are going to come down ever. Don't you feel that too? Yeah. So we're going to be in this situation, okay, guys? We got to ride it out. It's not coming back to where it was. It's unfortunately going to stay. And now if you want to hop on the freaking stock market train, I'd suggest you do too, because you can't, you can't hate the player, dude. Wait, don't hate the player, hate the game. I was going to say something cool there, but I kind of forgot. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't even hate the game, bro. Be the game. Win the game. Join the game. And if you want to subscribe down below, do it right now before I leave. That's it, guys. I am going to head out. What am I doing today? Just chilling. I'm in physical therapy, so I got to do that, playing some softball, some stuff like that. Just classic New York City activities, and yeah, it's expensive here. That's a conversation for another day. Have a good day. See ya.